Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Easy Peasy. Let's talk about cultural diversity. Diversity has been one of my favorite topics because we can see a variety of everything in this world. Even we, the people, are different from different countries. We have different clothing styles, we have different languages to speak, we belong to different religions, we belong to different cultures. So that makes our world a very colorful place for all of us. So let's talk about diversity. What is diversity? Cultural diversity is like a garden, but with people. It means that in our world, there are many different kinds of people. These people come from different places, speak different languages, eat different foods, celebrate different holidays, wear different clothes, and have different ways of doing things. Why it matters? Because it fosters social cohesion and innovation. We love meeting people. When we come across people from different cultures, see, we learn a lot from them, and it also increases our knowledge. We also think from different angles, we also feel happy about it. It encourages mutual respect and understanding as well. When you start meeting people from different backgrounds, you also learn how to respect different cultures and different backgrounds. Key components of cultural diversity. Now, let's talk about the three main elements: language, religion, traditions, and customs. So, language, the variety of languages globally and their significance in identity and communication. So, around the world, there are so many languages that people speak. Even in Pakistan, we can see we have one national language, that is Urdu. And besides that, we have different regional languages as well. For example, Punjabi, Sindhi, Balochi, Kashmiri, Hindko. Let's talk about religion. Major world religions and belief systems shape global and local cultures through religious diversity. So we have different religions as well. Traditions and customs. Various practices, celebrations, and lifestyles shape our identities and worldview. So the holidays that we celebrate, they are different everywhere in the world. We have different traditions, different customs. We celebrate two Eids, Eid ul Fitr and Eid ul Azha. So in America or in England, people celebrate different types of holidays and different special festivals. What are the benefits of cultural diversity? Due to diversity, when people come from different countries, what happens then? It promotes creativity and innovation. Different people brings new ideas. It boosts economic growth because it improves productivity and attracts global markets. All the business people, they come from different places, they start their businesses in different corners of the world, and this is how a country earns money. It fosters mutual respect. Obviously, when we have different kind of people from the different backgrounds who speak different languages, who have different traditions and different dressing styles, what happens then? It encourages tolerance, understanding, and acceptance. Otherwise, a person who is living with his own um, kind of people, having the same culture, routines, traditions, how we can learn the meaning of respect in true manner then? Obviously, when we have different people, then we learn what is tolerance actually. Then that is the situation where we come across different challenges as well. It improves social cohesion. A harmonious blend of cultures reduces social tensions and promotes unity. Challenges. Where there are a lot of benefits, there are some problems as well. Let's talk about the problems. Due to diversity, we face the problem of prejudice and discrimination. Sometimes it happens. We start differentiating between people, that he belongs to that country, we belong to this country. Language barriers, difficulties in communication across different diverse linguistic groups. Obviously, if we do not know any language, how can we communicate with the people of that country? Lack of inclusion, some groups may be underrepresented. Sometimes we skip to include those people. cultural clashes. Sometimes it also creates conflict. Obviously, when there are differences, when there are different people from the different backgrounds, from the different families, from the different religions, from the different countries, having different ways of life, obviously conflict arises. It happens even in our routine life. We can see that in our classrooms as well. When we all students come from the different backgrounds, we start um, having conflicts as well. It's not necessary that all the time there will be peace. No, because differences um, guide us, they train us that how we have to develop tolerance, how we have to develop peace, how we have to accept each other. This is actually the beauty of diversity, that we start learning new things, we start accepting new things. Now, how to overcome the challenges, what we can do to stop these conflicts and problems and challenges? Education and awareness, very important. We must educate people, we must educate our students in the schools, that how they can accept diversity, what they need to do, how to accept um, different people, how to include them in the groups, what we can do. Open dialogue, communication is one of the most important thing that can help us to learn more about the differences, how to accept them, how to have tolerance. Inclusive policies, this is a very important thing. I think schools must introduce this thing. They must develop policies in their schools where they must tell students that they have to accept differences, they have to give chance to everybody, they have to learn from each other. Celebrating diversity, now it's another very important aspect. There must, I think, schools must celebrate diversity by introducing different cultures to them, and how they can celebrate it, what they can learn from it, and how it will be helpful for them in the near future. Because there can be some time where you have to travel to different countries, and it will really allow you to enjoy more, rather than getting upset that I don't know about this, what to do here, how to speak this language, what they are doing, what is happening there. Now let's talk about the role of cultural diversity. Globalization, the blending of cultures has resulted from global interconnectedness. The internet and social media platforms that expose individuals to new cultures and ideas, that's the role of cultural diversity. Cultural exchange, study abroad programs, tourism, and international collaboration foster cultural awareness. That's another thing. Students go to different countries to attend schools, colleges, and universities, and they learn a lot from these kind of study abroad programs. How to embrace cultural diversity. Now, what we can do individually: be open minded, listen to everybody, and learn from the different backgrounds. You have to develop that attitude. Challenge stereotypes, avoid assumptions, and seek to understand. Instead of just sticking to the individual, go beyond that. It's not that only individual, that person. There are so many other things attached with that person. He or she is coming from a different country. That means they are bringing a lot of different things for you, and you can learn a lot from that individual. Participate in cultural events, that's another very interesting and one of my favorite as well. Try to participate, try to attend the different events, cuisines, music, and traditions from other cultures. The way I like Chinese food a lot, so this is how we can learn about different cultures. Support multicultural initiatives, volunteer for or support organizations that promote diversity and inclusion. So we must try to learn about those organizations as well who are working on cultural diversity. It's all about celebrating what makes each person and each group of people unique and special. Just like all the different flowers make the garden beautiful, all the different cultures make our world a wonderful and interesting place. It also means and should be kind and respectful to everyone, even if they are different from us. The way we have different kinds of flowers in our gardens. See, we cannot have one type of flower in our garden. We plant a lot of different plants just to make it beautiful. So in this way, diversity plays a very significant role in every aspect of our lives. So try to celebrate diversity, accept it, and have tolerance for it. I hope this was a wonderful session for all of you. Thank you for watching once again. Take care. Bye bye.